Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Prescott. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. They'll run with Cook. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Running for it, here's Cook, and he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
To say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. Out of his end zone, Prescott, complete to Jason Witten. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And again, it's Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 68 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. A first down throw for Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. Off the play fake. Cousins. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off Byron Jones.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there of 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I got one. We're going to 53. Here we go, 46.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Tight up. We're going to 54. Right here. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott now. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. First down, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
47.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to find Gallup here complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Forbath for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to score, Cowboys 14, Vikings nothing.
Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Cousins to throw it. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 70 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely...
Tavon Austin, he's going to go. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 39.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. Open man. Once again, it's Thielen. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. Cousins now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Cousins again. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And Diggs has it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are back within a single score. And they got the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Vikings 14. Dan Bailey to kick it off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, baby.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
At the 39-yard line.
Go. Go.
Cousins on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. To the air again, it's Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Going deep for Diggs, and that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 45 on second down, Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 28. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Hey, here we go. Go right in. Right there in the middle. 55. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Now they get this to Austin. It's a jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mike,
At the 29-yard line.
Mike, 5-4. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Rush in. Here we go. Kill. Hey, what's that? Check it. 54. Oh, yeah.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott looking for Cooper. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. One receiver to the left is Cooper. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
The Vikings take over. We got this. At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
12 yards there, first down Vikings. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Throwing on 2nd down, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Cousins now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. This is complete. Cousins to Treadwell. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Throwing, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. From the red zone now, Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Eluding the... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. And he's able to find Diggs. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
At the 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Stepping up. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, Ken! Zebra, zebra, zebra.
They'll look to throw. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.